Hello everyone, welcome back to FairlyDeterminedFM with me. My name is Chris. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome to another quick tip video for Football Manager. In this video, we're going to take you through there's only one of me. I'm going to take you through how to quickly analyse your squad. Let's say you've just taken over at a club and you know nothing about the players, you know nothing about the league. How do you quickly, not at a glance, at a couple of glances, get an idea of a possible tactical framework that you could use with these players? So I've taken charge of Paris 13 Atletico in the third division of France. I know nothing about this club. I know nothing about that league. How do I figure out what sort of system I could possibly play? First and easiest way is to have a look at the league itself and then go to season preview and just have a look at where the media think you're going to finish. Now, the media have got us down as finishing in 12th in a league of 18. That means we're, glass half full, the best of the worst in the league. For a lot of games, we could be playing on a balanced mentality. And then when we play some of these teams sort of at the top, maybe from Dunkirk upwards, probably drop that down to cautious. But we shouldn't really be fearful of any of the teams in this league apart from, the top the top 5 or 6. So that's a really quick way of looking at how you might play in terms of mentality. But what if we want to go deeper? For that, we're going to go have a look at the squad comparison screen. To do that, you click on Squad Planner and then you go to Report and then you go to Comparison and you're presented with a bunch of lovely bar graphs. Who doesn't love a bar graph? What this screen does, it compares the attributes of your squad to the rest of the league. And it gives you a nice average that you can compare yourself against. So we know that we can play probably on a balanced / cautious mentality for a lot of this season. What about defensive line? Well, to do that, we're going to have a look at defence. We're going to untick goalkeepers, midfielders and strikers, and that gives us where we stack up, or how we stack up against the rest of the league in terms of the defensive attributes that are important for defenders to have. So immediately we can see that we don't really have much acceleration, we don't really have much pace, our positioning is pretty poor. All of that says to me that we're probably going to want to be on a standard defensive line, a mid-block, maybe even a low block, and then possibly, depending on how that works out in friendlies, drop the standard defensive line down to a lower defensive line and operate, a low block defensive chunk of players. But what it also shows me is that we are the league leaders for heading and jumping, which says that we are a threat from set pieces, or we could be a threat from set pieces. So now I know maybe we could tick play for set pieces and configure our set piece routines to make use of our towering giant defenders. What about technicals though? To do that, you click on technical, untick goalkeepers, untick midfielders and untick strikers. So right away, we're worse than the league for passing, worse than the league for technique, worse than the league for first touch. So right away, that says that we can eliminate the ball-playing defender role, we can eliminate the high defensive line, the higher line of engagement, but that we can make use of set pieces. So there's 3 options already that just looking at this comparison screen has given us, and that's just for one position on the pitch. Let's have a look at strikers. So for that, you go into attack, untick all the other ones, bang. Now we can see our strikers are also good at heading and jumping. That just further reinforces the idea that we can play for set pieces and be a threat from them. But also look at our finishing. Highest finishing in the league. If we can get our strikers into good positions, they've got a really good chance of scoring. So that says to me that we need a playmaker. We can also see again that our strikers are pretty slow. So in terms of a team instruction there, I'm thinking we probably can't be dribbling too much. If we have a look at technical, to reinforce that, we'll just bring on everyone, defence, midfielders and strikers. Yeah, our dribbling really low. Across the pitch, we're pretty poor with the ball at our feet. Physically, across the pitch, not very fast. It's all saying that we need to be playing in a sort of pretty standard, not flashy kind of way. Let's just do a quick recap on that. We know that we can't play high line. We know that we can be a threat from set pieces, and we know that we need a playmaker somewhere on the pitch, probably in the middle of the pitch, to make use, or to send in balls that's going to make use of that striker's finishing ability. And from there, you can go into the individual players, have a look at their best positions, their best roles, how they might work with other positions and roles that your other players have, and build on that framework to create a system that works for your players. I do this in every single save. It's one of the first things I do, and I find it really, really helps to just get like a basic flavour of what that squad is capable of. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you found it useful, let me know what you thought down in the comments. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel. If you like the quick tip videos, I've got another one up here, and I've got another one up here. Click on them as well, and I'll see you soon. Cheers. Bye. I was recording that, wasn't I? Yes! Yes, I was recording that.